For you, what do you want people to know about Darren other than he's just the next great Georgia Bulldog?
When I met him in school, okay, so Darren's he's not your typical American football player. He didn't play any Pop Warner or anything like that. He's a Nigerian kid from Italy, and he's just a big boy when I first met him. And what impressed me is him being an honor student.
Wow.
I thought that was, even before he even put the pads on, I thought that would be the biggest help in his recruitment, is him being a serious student.
Hold on, he's Nigerian, but he's from Italy. Was he born in Italy?
He was born in Italy.
What went through your mind the first time you saw him physically? Was that like great googly moogly, that's a war daddy, or what went through your mind?
He passed the eye test before he knew what the eye test was. He was as a freshman, he was about 6'4", maybe 180 pounds. And just tall, lanky, and rangy. I seen him in the hallway. Told him to call his mom because he's going to be late coming home. He was going to work that after school. That took about 2 months. He completely bought in because if you asked him, he thought he was a basketball player.
Wow, of course.
So he bought into it as a sophomore. We had a really good nose tackle at Iowa State right now. Kind of paired those guys up in like a rush group, and he kind of took it on from there. What was his biggest, what expedited his development the most is as a sophomore, he didn't play basketball. He wrestled, and that changed him.
Wow. Understood leverage a lot better, understood all that stuff. Is that what helped him?
Tackling, body lean, because he's always an athletic kid, and he plays with great bend. But, making a two-leg shot in a wrestling match is like making a tackle in a game.
Yeah.
So, from there, if he's 180 at the end of his freshman year, last year he played at about 220. He's gained 30 pounds. Since then, he's about 257. And he's a young kid. He's 16.
When does he turn 17, Coach?
July, I believe.
Wow. And he is like 6'6", 250 right now, 257? Is that what where is he?
6'6" and a quarter, 257 pounds.
Wow.
So
what was it like when he got his first offer, Coach?
Oh, dude, it was mind blown. Mind blown. I told him it was going to happen. I said, if you do the right things, things like that happen, but you got to go and play. And so he had a great year, and then he got 1, he got 2, and then he started getting the schools he started dreaming about. Because here in New Jersey, schools like Georgia, Ohio State, Notre Dame's those dream offers. You'll get your Rutgers, not downplaying Rutgers or Syracuse or Virginia Tech, but there's a difference between when you have the elites. That means it's your elite.
I think you were there. And immediately coming out of that, he's like, hey, Georgia's my number 1 school. And he's like, I'm going to visit in April for G-Day, and then I'm going to go take an official. And this was at a point when some kids are like, I got a top 15. I'm sorting through 9 schools for my official visits. I got 4 teams tied at the top. And it was kind of refreshing just talking to him and dealing with him like that. Is that just Darren, or is he just look at things different than a normal American football player, like you said?
No, that's just him. He is not very wishy-washy, and so when he likes something, that's what he's going to put everything into. It's a breath of fresh air for everybody because there's no bull around it. He's not going to let the recruiting process make him go mad. So I think
did you know? No, go ahead, please. Please go ahead.
I think one thing that Coach Smart is getting is the football players are serious about football and serious about school.
Coach, did you know after that first visit that he's probably going to be a dog? Was it that obvious?
It's different in the SEC.
Yeah,
it's different. So once you visit, if you visit some ACC schools and then you make your way down to Athens, you see the difference compared to, and not a lot of schools compared to UGA.
Coach, when you guys were going down this weekend, did you have an idea that he was going to go ahead and commit early, or was it possible?
I thought I had an idea.
Did you?
Yeah, they would have the stadium would have to crack in half for him not to commit this weekend.
Wow, never heard it quite put like that.